You, Santino London
Deray, this is Trend Talks, baby.
You already know what it
Hey.
is. Hey, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Welcome, guys, to the show.
Welcome, guys, to the show. All right, before we start, we got a word from our sponsor. You already know what it is. Gallus London. Again, we're back at it. Drawing inspiration from international street styles whilst capturing and celebrating the cultural diversity of our streets of London.
Specializing in luxury headwear, each piece is enriched with refined qualities and features, with premium fabrics to finely handcraft those specific details. Guys, check out Gallus London today. What? Why are you looking at me funny?
No, did you hear that?
Oh, what are you doing? Don't break it.
No. It sounds like, look.
Don't break it.
Look, a murderer, right? Look. Just listen to this.
Who is it? Wow. That sounded more like a bird.
Squad! 30 you up. Squad! Yo, D, how you been, bro?
You're crazy, you know.
How you been?
I've been very, 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 very good.
Yeah?
Even though it's been a cold world, no blankets, it's been very cool.
We'll talk about that soon, right? Flip's sake.
I've been riding the wave, yo.
Other than that, how's your week been?
Very cool. As much as I've been getting work done,
Yeah.
I've actually had quite a fun time. So it's all been good. How's your week been?
Week's been really good. We finished the Alizé thing, more or less, as in we finished all the shoots, we finished the concepts. All we got to do is a bit of editing, and it's done. A lot of things are happening for next year. I'm very excited. Everything's good.
2017.
It's gonna be massive, man. But I'm very happy. Everything's good. And we was on the train ride here together, which we never do.
Yeah.
And we was discussing something on the train. I said to D, I said, yo, I want a face tattoo. Because I kind of do. I want a face tattoo. I'm not going to lie. I want, me anyway, I want a bunch of tattoos. But I kind of want a face one. But I know it's a bad idea, so I'm not going to do it.
I don't know why you want one, but...
I don't know why either, but I don't know. I'm just a loser.
Who you trying to impress?
Your girlfriend. But anyway,
Wow.
So I want a face tattoo. But that's a bad idea, so I'm not going to do it. But D said, yo, you won't get... What did you say? You won't get their money?
First I said you won't get the right type of money.
Yeah, and then you said something else.
And then I said you won't get basically the white type of money.
But you said something else on the train. You said you won't get something money, but you didn't want to say it. You won't
Their
get
type of money. Insinuating to the other people
Yeah.
around us.
So there was like some white people sitting next to us, and he said you won't get their money. And I said, why don't you say you won't get my money, because he's Latino. Is that the right word?
I'm white, yo.
Okay, he's white as a kite. And we was talking about that for a second. I said, why don't you say my money or whatever? And then it came to me, I was like, yo, would you actually use
My skin tone.
right for business, as in like, is that a big aspect of you making it in life? Will you use that to your advantage?
Right now?
Yeah.
From now onwards? Hell yeah.
For real?
Straight up.
And how?
I'm going to use it to my own advantage in any way I can, because I feel like if anyone had this privilege, they would take advantage of it. Like, to have this opportunity given to you and to not take advantage of it, it's deep, but it's straight up like, if I don't take advantage of it, it's only my own fault.
How would you take advantage of it? Like, what are you going to do? What can you see it benefiting? Well, you don't really have to use it like...
I think it's already been proven.
Yeah, you don't have to use it as in like, yo, by the way, guys, I'm white. You just walk into an office and they know, like, okay. But I think you can approve upon it by just like having the proper vernacular and talking properly, and
Which is what I try and do out of here a lot.
that brings me to my second point. Do you feel like you're gonna change yourself?
Yes and no. I'm going to change myself to understand when I need to play a certain role. I feel like every day has different stages, and you have to like play your character wherever you are.
Give me an
Like,
example.
At work, I have a work mode, which I'm not outside. So like, I don't really be social with people from work.
I don't think that's changing yourself. I think that's like a chameleon. You're not changing yourself.
You're blending in.
You're blending in, kind of like you're not changing yourself, but you're
Well, then that's what I would say.
blending.
So if I feel like I need to blend in with my skin tone, I will, because I know it'll get me to places where I need to go. But at the same time, I'm not the only one that's going to benefit from what I'm doing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my family will get benefits from it.
I don't think there is such thing as acting black or acting white. I just think like
No, so
there's
definitely
perceptions.
The acting white, we know what that means, man. Come on.
I know what it means, but I don't think there is such thing like acting black. Like what's acting black? Like when like loud, like what?
If anything, there's more
ghetto.
acting Labour and there's acting Conservative. There's definitely that.
Yeah, I don't think acting black and white because you. Do you know how many marshmallows I know? Not marshmallows.
Fuck. Oreos.
Bounties. Oreos bounties. I know
Hmm.
lots of bounties. There's no such thing as acting black or acting white. I know. The white Oreo too. One sitting across the table from me.
Don't know what you're trying to say, but there is a lot of those in the world.
Yeah, I mean that's
And
what
I
I'm
hate those
saying.
people, especially the ones in America that do like blackface for Halloween and shit.
Oh no, I'm not even talking about that. Come on, man. That's whatever. But I'm talking about people who you could say, oh, you're acting black. Why? Because they talk ghetto or something. Because they were raised in a certain area. But I don't think that's acting black.
I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't. Well, I know.
I used to feel annoyed when I saw other white people trying to act kind of like not how they are.
Yeah.
Not sure why, but
Well, I understand. It's like you're being fake, innit?
I guess so.
Yeah.
But now I don't really bother about it too much because now I know that I'm fake sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, there'll be times where
Ah.
I'll literally play my role and blend in.
So you know you're acting fake.
I know when I need to. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Why?
I just want to know, when are you acting fake?
When I'm around the people that I need to act fake
So
around.
for example, at work you're fake.
I wouldn't say fake. There's just a work mode for me that I don't involve anything personal in there.
So when are you fake? I want to know when you're fake. Give me an example of when you're
When
fake.
I'm maybe talking to people that I need to impress in order to progress myself.
On the train when you're speaking to
Like,
those
you know, when you're
people.
at a job interview,
Yeah.
you want to give them the best image you can. It may not be how you may be once you get the job, but that job interview is basically, I am like that with a lot of things.
I mean, I'm not like that.
I consider any meeting that is with someone that can progress me is a job interview.
I'm really, really scared of being fake or changing who I am for a certain reason. Because I'm not trying to be big-headed, but I really don't want to compromise myself for other people's happiness.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? So even in a job interview,
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
right? So even in a job interview, I don't think I'd be like, yeah. So, well, to a certain extent, you'll be like, yeah, I just want to help the business grow and take it to a far-off place, you know. But that's not who I am. But I know sometimes you got to do that.
Well, I'm completely the opposite. I know who I am, who is usually someone who is solo and does things on their own. But I was raised to be someone who cares and is communal. So I think I'm going to be who I am and use that to my advantage to then give back in the long run.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once I get to that platform, then I'll be able to, do my part.
Right.
That's how I see it. I will get my hands dirty so everyone else can have theirs clean.
So when you're an author,
Mm.
author, is that the right word?
Yep.
Author, are you going to like stray away from where you came from? As in, like, you're not really going to write stories about where you came from, and you're not going to talk about it. You're not going to act
This
like
is the
you
thing.
do.
I think no matter what, one way or another, there'll be characters that will have different backgrounds. Like, there's characters that will have backgrounds in my stories that I don't even know of
Yeah.
yet.
When he says characters, he means characters in the story.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, there's characters that I want, for example, to be from Japan.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to learn about that culture properly.
Yeah.
There will be characters maybe from, let's say, Africa.
Yeah.
There will be characters that I have to do that research
That's correct.
to, like, understand who they are.
Yeah.
But there is characters as well in my stories that are from places that we know, where we grew up. So they play those roles. Whether they know that I'm speaking from experience or not, that's up to them.
That's what I'm saying. All right, fair enough. All right. So, other things that were in the news, my friend.
Yeah.
Look, the smiles on your face. You know what we're gonna say.
Hey,
say it, bro.
Hey.
Say it, man. Come on, stop playing around.
Listen,
Say it.
everyone out there is a false prophet.
Oh, here we go.
One. Second point, everybody dies.
Yeah. Correct. You are right. What is this? What? Come
One
on,
of the
man.
things that made the
I'm sure everyone knows what you're saying.
the highlight of the week. I spoke about it in the last podcast.
Yeah, bro.
Remember when the news dropped right after I found out? And then a few days later, we got the documentary of
What
Eyes.
did you think?
The documentary alone, I'm happy to see into his lifestyle.
Into him.
Wow. Pause.
Play.
But yeah, as a big fan who
Yeah.
rarely gets to see much, it's almost like seeing it's like when I first saw the Lil Wayne documentary. I was gassed.
Was you? Oh,
Yo.
because you're a fan of Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne never drops shit like that, and he never does interviews.
I get it. It's cool to see into someone else's life. Like if it, you already know if Drake was to do something like that, or Chris Brown's coming out with his
Mm.
one, I'd be super excited. So tell us what you thought. I want to know your thoughts. I don't want to just know, oh, it was alright. I want to know your thoughts on the documentary, bro. Come on, man. Give us a little sign. Give us a little sign about the documentary and what you thought. Like, what did what did you?
It was
learn
very
from it all?
insightful.
Of course.
The one thing that I got away from it the most, I enjoyed the fact that I was happy to know on the project that the documentary is based on that he was using real instruments. He didn't use beats anymore.
Yeah.
He made artists like
I think he did that for 2014 as well.
No, some songs he kind of did. There was there's a few videos where he shows some of the stuff that he did for Forest Hill Drives, and then there was one where he's doing a beat on the tour bus, and then he has to go get his friend to come and edit.
Yeah. But yeah.
Whereas on this album, apparently, so far from what we've seen, it's just straight all instruments, vocals. Like he made sure he hired random choir and people with like the dude with the stick thing.
Oh, I didn't see
the leader of the orchestra.
Yeah.
Like he probably has a whole
instructor or something.
Yeah, he has the whole like set in studios.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, yo, this guy, he's looking for that genuine shit, and he's not just doing it for him. He's allowing everyone to be in there, like to be proud of what they do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing, especially the fact that they're black as well. I think that was a good push.
Right.
Like he made sure everyone in that was pretty much like majority black. I'm talking about people that play violin, people that play trumpets, people that you wouldn't expect to, but claiming that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
is that what you took away from it? I didn't take any of that away.
I love the fact that it was all genuine music. So I'm gonna get like genuine sounds. It's almost like something you would get back in the day that you wouldn't be able to get now.
Right.
Like I don't think any other artist is doing that right now.
Obviously, there's a few. Well, there's quite a
But
lot.
that's
Like
it,
for
to that
example,
extent.
Childish Gambino and stuff like people like that. Like Chance the Rapper.
Yo.
Chance the Rapper's been doing that.
Back onto that, yo, Chance the Rapper, he's been in that lane. But Childish Gambino's album,
Don't lie.
it's so cool.
Don't lie,
What's there to lie about?
bro. There was
You know my favorite song on
3
there?
solid tracks, maybe
Solid.
3 solid. The rest
Yo.
were just like.
That whole thing was a wave,
see.
but it's the culture. It's where music comes from.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
My
the
favorite track
tracks
on there
weren't-
is Redbone.
Red what?
Redbone.
Redbone. Right. I like Me and Your Mama, but I also like Zombies.
Yeah. See,
I
you're
don't
saying
like.
tracks that I didn't
Hold
even
on.
really appreciate that much as
do
the
you
ones
know
I
what?
do.
I'm playing it now. This is the only bit I like. Hold on. Listen to this, guys. This bit is the only bit I like. That's not even it. Oh, for flip's sake. I can't even find
I
it.
get what you're saying though. He definitely did a new.
No, here it is. This bit. This bit right here, guys. Right now. That's the only bit I
Wow.
like. That's the only bit I like.
That'll
Let me
probably
tell
be
you
something that I dislike of a song.
It was cool because Childish Gambino doesn't really do stuff like that, right? Like
The whole album is nothing that he usually does.
100%. And I respect the artistry. I respect what he's done.
Redbone. I won't even expose what he done on Redbone. Not as a spoiler, but I won't expose it. I know what he done, and I think it's so sick.
What do you do?
I'll have to tell you off air.
Why?
Like, it's that legit.
It's not a secret between you and him.
All right, put it like this.
Come on,
I'm
man.
sure the song that he did wouldn't have been allowed to be put on that album if he made it obvious that what the song was about.
A Latina.
The song's about staying woke.
Right. What do you mean?
Stay woke, yo, to the people.
I don't get it.
That's a message to the people right there from him.
But what's
What?
he saying? What do you mean stay woke?
To black people, yo.
Ah.
But he's put it so subliminally that no one in the industry will know. Do you know what I'm saying?
You see, look, I love Childish Gambino's music. I think he's sick, but I just think this album's a bit too much, like too far. Like it's more
Why?
art than music.
But it's the music art.
Yeah, yeah, of course, but it's more artsy than music. Like it's more like
I
something
understand.
like I know it's weird. It's like something like I couldn't sit there and listen to like a whole album from like the Temptations. Probably I like 1 or 2 tracks or something, but for me it was just too
It's not what
much.
it's not in your comfort zone.
I wouldn't even say that because I don't have a comfort zone when it comes to music. Like I listen to, one of my favorite genres of music is jazz. I love jazz.
She wanna go to California.
Yeah, it was okay.
I thought it was a wave.
But staying on the topic of
I wasn't riding it, but it was a wave.
J.Cole.
Yeah.
So the documentary, you liked it.
It was sick. I was happy to know that. And then to get the 2 tracks that were in the documentary.
I want to know exactly what you
was
thought of the
like
tracks.
a bonus. But even more, to know that they're not on the album was like a double bonus. I got 2 tracks out of nowhere.
I want to know what you think of the tracks individually.
All right, so
let's talk about Everybody's Looking. Oh,
Everybody Dies.
Everybody Dies, sorry.
That was the first one.
I'm a big fan of J. Cole, by the way.
That's the one where he
disses.
People say this is Kanye.
Is that?
Yeah,
no, that's
Little
False Prophets.
Oh yeah, sorry. This is the one where people think he's talking about a lot of other artists.
I think he is.
Which he fairly is. Most of the time when he raps, in general, he doesn't diss people.
8 weak rappers.
Yeah,
Lil whatever.
He never really directs in raps in general to people directly. He's always done to groups or to like generations.
Yeah. He's
always been someone who'll be like, yo, I hold my own and I can take on a bunch of you guys. He will never say anyone directly.
That being said, 150%. False Prophets is definitely about Wale. 100%. Okay. You don't think it's about Kanye, but I'm pretty sure it's about Kanye. And most of the society thinks it's about Kanye as well.
Okay.
Who do you think it's about? Okay, so instead of Kanye, who do you think
it's about? You know there's a False Prophets.
Pardon?
False Prophets.
Yeah.
We're not talking about...
No, I'm talking about False Prophets now.
Because I could say so much more about Everybody Dies.
Okay, let's go back to Everybody Dies after. But right now, you don't think Kanye is the subject of False Prophets?
No.
So who do you think it's about?
Well, if you watch the documentary, you'll see that
I did.
He's speaking about
bitch
just before he drops the song as well, how he was going through things where he wasn't in the space or time to be in the mindset where he's thinking about other people. He was so much into touring and making money that his mindset was literally, yo, I'm trying to get to this position where I need to be, where I can make sure everyone around me is calm. He was too focused on that mission.
Okay, so if you don't think that verse is about Kanye, how about I say something to you and you tell me how could it possibly be about J. Cole? J. Cole says, you tell us you're a genius.
Yep.
J. Cole's never said he's a genius. Kanye always says he's a genius.
Yeah, he has. J. Cole's always been...
He's never said he's a genius. Yeah, he said he's like the greatest rapper. He never said he's a genius. Kanye is known for saying, I'm a genius. That's Kanye's phrase. I'm a genius. I can give you...
I would... Not to say that J. Cole does things for like...
I can even give you part of that.
For a need, but I wouldn't be surprised if he honestly did that for the attention. I don't think it's directed at Kanye. I think just because it will build attention.
You need to know it is. Because I can give you lines of that verse that have no... They can't be about Cole at all. Things he said like about Kanye's past music, about him.
It was about Cole. That's the way I saw it.
But I can give you lines. Do you want me to give you lines?
Because like I saw it as he kind of put himself on a pedestal where his fan base.
I get it.
The way we see J. Cole, he kind of started to see himself like that. So like there was almost like a Jermaine and there was a J. Cole, and he was talking about in the song J. Cole, the other guy.
I hear you.
That's how I felt and how I reacted about it.
I hear you, but it can't be because
I mean, I don't know for 100% sure. At the end of the day,
I'm pretty sure it's about
they're
Kanye.
in the same industry, so they're bound to like, you know, they probably see each other as work colleagues because they're in the same industry.
I think Cole said in the same song, he said something like, he's still rapping, but he hasn't felt like he's reached his peak yet or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
In this verse, which you said it's not about Kanye, he said, playing his old shit, knowing he won't top it.
Cole does that in concerts.
But he just said he hasn't even reached his peak. He's still getting better. And now you're telling me...
He's talking about himself.
But now he's telling me his old shit is better than his new stuff?
What do you mean?
Playing his old shit knowing he won't top it.
That's how he was so far. That's why now he's dropping this.
In the same verse, he says, I'm not at my peak yet. I'm still getting better.
Yeah. He's letting us know. He's reassuring us, knowing that he's had to confront these things. He's like, yo, I realized that I've been playing the same shit at my concerts. But I'm letting you guys know that it's not like the best shit. I still got more.
No, he's saying his old stuff was better. If that's what you're saying, that's he said playing his old shit knowing he won't top it. So he's saying he won't be better than his old stuff.
That was the mindset he was in before. That's why he raps that verse 1 first. The second verse, he then says after, I can still top it. In the second verse right at the end, he says, I can still top it.
No, he doesn't. He
does.
He does. But he doesn't.
Well, he does. Go to verse 2.
Okay, what?
The
what
one
does
where
he
you
say?
think he talks about Wale. The end. He says,
Well, it's about Wale. We know because Wale released the track, and
if you think so.
no, I'm pretty sure, my friend. You can't be silent. Go on.
I'm waiting for you to read it out.
Read what? I have to find the flip. I'm not gonna read that out.
I thought you was already on the lyrics.
I'm on the first. Yeah, I'm on the first verse, but I have to find the line you're talking about.
Just look where it says stop it again.
Huh?
Where it says stop it again.
He doesn't say top it again.
He does.
Oh, he doesn't say top it again.
He says knowing I can top it. Listening or playing my old shit, knowing I could top it. He says that. It's like verse 1, he talks about where he was before.
I can read out this whole
just
verse.
before all this music's coming out. Then the second verse is him saying,
these rappers insecure, they talk about being a man so much. I finally understand that I ain't even sure about who they are and why they do this. Guess I'm included in that category as a nigga who done that. Had the glory, the highest moments come from telling all the saddest stories I've seen in my life. Nothing about top it. Oh, I hear my old shit and I know I can top it. False prophets. Someone at the door. No.
we're recording, so.
You gotta open it.
Why?
You gotta open the door.
Isn't there no one else in the other place? If I open the door and there's other people in the place, I'm gonna get vexed.
There's no one else. He was the guy in the radio room. He's the guy who opened the door. I'm 100% right. He's talking about Kanye and Wale. Sorry, D just walked out the room. Yeah, 100% he's talking about Kanye and Wale. No, 100% he's talking about Wale. That's facts right there.
Again, if it is, it's not in a beef way to any of them. I genuinely think he just did it as just because it will gain attention.
But that's 100% about Kanye. Kanye then.
But
I hear my old shit and I know I can top
taking
it.
it like that. I don't see it like that.
And I hear my old shit and I know I can top it.
The whole time I heard it, I didn't think once of Kanye or Wale. The whole time I genuinely was like, yo, he's so... In my mind, I was like, yo, he's so sick for that. He just fucking... He breaks his own shit down. Like, he's genuine. He speaks about himself. Like,
so you're saying he's speaking about himself from like a third person view or something?
Basically.
View. So how comes he says, I hear my old shit in the second verse?
Yeah.
And the first verse he says, I hear his.
Because he was talking about himself as another person.
So what is he doing now?
It's just a play with words. It's what creative people do.
I'm pretty sure.
Someone who's lyrically good can do that in the same
bro,
song.
you just don't want to.
Why do you doubt his art?
You don't want to accept the fact.
I just don't doubt his art.
I just accept the fact.
But you don't know if it's a fact.
Okay, I accept the fact that everyone else thinks so.
The facts that I have, that's his art.
Okay.
That's the fact you have as well.
Okay.
You're choosing it to accept something else that someone else has told you. I'm choosing to accept what he's told me straight.
So that Lil thing about Lil Yachty probably isn't talking about Lil Yachty then. He's talking about his Lil self when he was
No,
younger.
everybody dies. He's sending shots to everyone.
No,
saying
I'm pretty
that
sure
he's the best
I'm
rapper.
pretty sure you have to respect his art, and I'm pretty sure he's talking about himself as a past person.
Well, in that one he isn't.
No, but I'm pretty sure he is.
In that one he isn't.
You gotta respect the art, D.
What you're doing right now makes no point.
You make no point. You make no sense. He's 100%. He's talking about Wale. There's no doubt.
Just before the song dropped,
have you heard Wale?
He was talking about himself, saying, "Yo, I wasn't in that position.
Okay, so you're telling me
now in that position to be able to." Because he said his aim was always to get to a point where he can then speak about what he wants to. But he will do whatever it takes to get to that position where he can then speak about. So everything he's done so far was to get to the point where he is now. Yeah. And from now on, we're going to get frequent shit where he's going to speak about real shit.
So you're telling me Wale is looking like an idiot right now because he's practically talking to himself?
No, I'm saying J.Cole
yes or no?
and Wale knew this was going to happen. That's why it dropped the day after. It was too prepared. That's why I don't think it's beef, like how people are making it seem. I think...
What about Meek Mill and Drake, though? Because what about the day after with that, then?
That was all prepared as well.
Come on, how was that prepared?
No, I'm saying with Meek Mill and Drake, I think because it was...
Just because it's a day later doesn't mean it was prepared.
I have a feeling with Meek and Drake, obviously this is just all my opinion, but I have a feeling with them, they record, like Drake, he can record a few songs and then just wait to release it.
Back to back was... But he mentioned like the time difference.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he would have more stuff to drop afterwards as well. The same way Meek, I'm sure, knowing that's how Drake
I'm talking about specific disses. You're just talking about random songs for some reason. I don't know why.
No, my point is being, I know Wale and J. Cole, well, I don't know, but I believe that they kind of planned that shit aside.
I fully doubt it.
They just decided to, because they're friends, they decided to make an opportunity out of something. The same way Jay-Z and Beyonce did that whole shit.
But that's different.
How's that different?
What are you talking about? The feature?
What are you talking about?
Jay-Z and Beyonce. What are you talking about?
Beyonce dropping an album about dissing someone in love when the album was signed to Tidal. Just after he owned Tidal. It was
just after.
It was a money
You talking
opportunity.
about Lemonade?
Yeah.
Lemonade came out
they both
like
made
2
money
years
out of
after he bought Tidal.
Yeah, exactly.
How's that just after? That's a long time after.
The money's going to Jay-Z. The money's staying with them.
But what does that have to do with anything? Jay-Z.
It's a profit for them. How is this not making sense to you?
But what's that got to do with the diss? I don't have no idea.
J.Cole and Wale are both making money out of this, so they planned it.
And how are they making money?
Because it's a song that people are going to want them to perform or to release online.
They could do that without dissing each other.
It was just a platform. The fact that Jay-Z and
I
Beyonce
doubt
could do it, why can't you doubt that?
Well, Jay-Z and Beyonce didn't do it. She's obviously married to Jay-Z. She's going to support
Yeah,
the
but
business.
people thought, look how much media and shit was going on
No
about
matter
them
what,
saying
look, no matter what,
there was relationship
Beyonce could
problems and stuff.
Beyonce could drop anything and she'll make money from it. She doesn't need Jay-Z. But because
There's
she's married to Jay-Z, she's obviously going to benefit and he's going to benefit. It's normal.
But they did.
That's what I'm saying. It's obvious.
Because
Because
just
they're
before
married.
she dropped it, through Tidal, Jay-Z just got Tidal. She chose to directly...
Jay-Z
put
had
it through
Tidal years before she dropped Lemonade.
No, he officially had everything from Tidal.
No, he had officially everything anyway. Do you want me to
Okay.
tell you when he bought Tidal and when Lemonade came out?
Okay,
No, do you want me to do that?
not really.
Well then.
But I'm just saying, that's how it was.
No, I'm vexed. I'm joking. No, it wasn't like that.
I don't see why friends would make beef songs about each other.
I mean, it's not really beef songs. J.Cole, I don't even think J.Cole's dissing him. He's just telling him, his point of view. And it's not really a diss. Wale is not dissing J.Cole. I think it's just them having a friendly conversation.
Yeah.
Or a heated debate. They're having a heated debate about one another.
Yeah.
But no diss. But there has been like, for example, there's been times, I can't think of any right now.
But again, I still think that's what you and what the media says. Like I saw it as, I generally never got any of that at all watching the whole thing. I never felt, whilst I was watching the documentary, I never thought Kanye came to mind, Wale came to mind, anyone. I genuinely was just like, yo, J. Cole's genius the whole time watching it.
Oh, I got a lyric that can shut you down. You gotta keep talking.
I mean, the only time I felt like he was going out for people was something that he's done before in a lot of songs where he just goes out to a lot of other artists.
That's the reason why his fall from grace is hard to take. J. Cole hasn't fallen from anything. He hasn't fell.
People were questioning him recently.
They weren't.
Yo,
they never questioned him.
Have I never brought up to the fact to you that I'm upset that he's not dropping music? Or when he said he might retire.
Nobody with the balls to say something to contest him.
Yeah, all he's been doing is just constantly been touring. He's just been playing his old shit.
So he grows out of control. How's J. Cole gone out of control?
I don't know. But this is what I generally felt like. This is my insight to J. Cole. I may not know everything, but he's giving me lowdowns.
Okay. Maybe it's my fault for idolizing niggas based off the words they be rapping. How is he idolizing himself off the words he's rapping?
That's just him, again, speaking about himself, but in another person.
But come to find out, these niggas don't even write shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not about J. Cole. And Kanye's known for not writing his stuff.
I mean, Kanye's not the only one.
So he's not talking about himself in the first verse.
No, I don't think he's speaking directly about Kanye. That's my point. I'm thinking he's speaking about just broad terms in the industry.
You just said he's talking about himself.
Yes, in the industry.
What?
In music, in hip-hop. He's talking about himself and how he's seen all these different things.
Justifying that half-ass shit he dropped. We always buy it. Who's that about? It's not about J. Cole, is it? You're finally realizing. Okay. You know it's not about J. Cole. You know, like, you're just trying to... Now you know you're wrong.
I definitely... my opinion doesn't change. I still think it was just another person. Another point of view of J. Cole.
Nah, this is so obvious.
My opinion doesn't change, bro.
Okay, what about the second verse? Definitely not about Wale? Or are you saying it is about Wale?
I'm saying I didn't think it was about Wale when I first heard it.
But is it about Wale?
I would still say no. Because I still hear it and still see it the same way.
You think it's just about everyone?
Yeah, if anything. If it's about the industry and...
What about when he says, yo, Wale, you're a fat cunt?
I think that's about Meek Mill. Again, just as he did in Everybody Dies, I generally think he just has a broad term.
So you said
He's always said, even on concerts, he said names directly. This is why I'm shocked. On songs, he wouldn't go for people directly. If he says it, he will say it like where it will be on camera live. Do you know what I'm saying?
Has he ever shouted someone out?
Yeah,
By
he said
name?
that times.
Say
He
the
be like,
name.
I don't be playing that Young Thug shit.
Did he?
Yeah.
Damn. He went in.
Who's the other one? That sounds like him.
I don't know.
There's Young Thug and then there's
Future.
no someone else that came out at the same time as Young Thug.
Someone else who came out the same time as Young Thug. Wait, I don't know. Migos?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But there's been times where he'll be like, I don't be playing that fake shit that DJs always play just because it gets
The crowd hyped.
yeah or something like that. I'll be playing my real shit, my same shit that I've been wanting to do since day one. He will say shit like that in his concerts.
So, you said you had a lot more to talk about on Everybody's Looking.
I mean, it's the broad term, just about how like, because even still, like, I'm surprised no one's mentioned the fact that Lil Wayne has Lil in his name. Lil whatever.
Yeah, but he
Lil Wayne. Lil whatever.
Yeah, but he said 8 weak rappers or new rappers. He said new rappers.
Yeah, which
It
was the
can't
broad
be
term to
about
the new
Wayne.
generation.
Can't
Obviously.
be about Wayne. I mean,
Why not?
because he said Lil 8 weak rappers, Lil whatever.
No, but I'm saying the specific bar, Lil whatever. Why can't that be about Wayne?
Because he's talking about new rappers. He says it. What?
So you're doing the same thing with False Prophets.
No, but
You took one bar directed that you think that's Kanye and then think the whole thing's
no, I
about
didn't.
Kanye.
No, I didn't take one bar. I read you like 6 bars.
That could be about anyone.
Okay, that's fine. But he's talking about new rappers. You can't. He says, Lil 8 week rappers, Lil whatever. Lil 8 week rappers, Lil
He
whatever.
ain't just talking about the Lils. He's talking about all of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, fake drug dealing rappers or whatever.
Turn to
Short
tour bus
rappers.
trappers.
Yeah, it's like I don't think that's about Wayne. I don't
Mm.
know. It could be if you say it's about Wayne.
I'm not saying it's about Wayne. I'm just saying, why has no one mentioned that? Do you know what I'm saying?
because it doesn't seem like plausible. Like, why would it be about Wayne?
Do you think Wayne will ever change his name to just Wayne?
No, it's too late. I think next move Wayne does is either he'll release Carter 5 or he'll retire for the 16th.
You know he's
time.
signed to Rockefeller now.
He hasn't officially signed. But
It's gonna happen, man.
He's shouting out. He can't.
He's been wanting to for a minute
He-
anyway.
He can't because his label. It's like a flipping. Do you know what I mean?
It'll be like a Marvel and Fox thing, man. And both companies will make money out of it.
You wanna do top 5 now?
Hey, let's hear that shit.
You ready for the top 5?
Today we are talking about
Don't say it yet. We haven't even done the jingle.
the new
Come
jingle.
on, guys.
You're so excited to play this.
We got a new jingle because obviously we got a new segment called Top 5, and what this is every week we're gonna talk about our top 5 whatever. We're gonna talk about our top 5 actors, musicians, anime, movies, whatever it is. So let's officially introduce the top 5 guys.
Top five.
We're talking about our top 5 favorite j.cole and Drake tracks. Obviously,
we know who's
j.cole.
gonna do the j.cole songs.
j.cole is D's favorite artist. Drake is mine. So
It's only right.
it's only right. D, take
Let
it
the
away.
beef begin.
Take it away, bro.
Do we have to say why, or can we just not say the top 5 songs?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If you don't say why, then I get to say my honorable mentions. I got 3 honorable mentions for Drake.
So I guess we're gonna say why.
Oh,
I don't hear that much about Drake.
no, I'm gonna say my honorable mentions.
No one wants to hear that
I'm
shit.
saying it. Sorry,
No one wants to hear that shit.
I'm saying it.
Hey,
I'm saying it.
these fake weak rappers turn to yo, people that don't write their own shit.
Yo,
People that don't write their own shit. What you can say about Cole, huh?
Justin Timberlake, Macklemore, Eminem, and Macklemore.
You're giving me more J. Cole buzz.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're the white devil.
How is this against J. Cole?
I'm saying this against you, the white devil.
All right, so my top 5 J. Cole songs. I tried to pick ones out from different projects, different albums and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, how anyone would feel about being a Jay-Z fan.
Okay.
So number 1, Power Trip.
Got
Got me up all night, yeah. All
Okay.
I'm singing is love songs.
That's a good
She
tune,
got
I
me
can't
up
lie.
all night, yeah.
Yeah.
Got me singing all love songs.
Here we go.
Okay, back when I was at my mama crib.
All right.
Back when I was at my mama
Here we
crib,
fucking go.
paying $1,700 for the rent, money well spent. No heat, but a figure made.
No. But a nigga made heat, man, vent.
Yo, anyway, Power Trip, number 1. 1 because it felt like,
Is this in particular order? Is Power Trip your number 1 favorite?
I think so.
Hmm.
There's a reason why I know like that song off by heart, and just I remember that wave. Like I was so happy to finally get it was just after J.Cole dropped a Sideline Story,
Yeah.
and he went a bit mainstream. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. So this was him just coming back to us as the fans. He was bringing back us the real Cole shit. So that's why Power Trip was cool to me, especially because it was like a second part to a story that he first told in his first stuff in the warm up.
Yeah.
Secondly is Back to the Topic.
Back to the topic.
On Friday Night Lights.
Actually forgot it.
He dropped bars.
He did. I can't lie.
Just fire. Bars and fire.
Pure lava on that tune. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. That's a dope tune.
It's very hard for people to do covers. Like when you do covers, do you
know anyone who's done a cover of that song?
No, because it's a Cassie song.
I know someone who's done a cover of that song.
I don't know who you're talking about. But back
I'm
to
gonna
the
play
topic.
it right now.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Back to the Topic was just straight fire.
Yeah, it was.
Number 3, A Tale to Two Cities. Because for me, on the album...
Isn't it A Tale of Two Cities?
Yeah, sorry. Tale of Two Cities. Just straight hype, straight... Yo, this is the revolution shit, yo. This is like... don't fuck with me. This is my shit. This is my story. Listen to my story. If you don't listen to it, fuck you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Is that the one about New York?
Yeah, so this is him having two different opinions of New York and North Carolina.
Right, okay. Interesting.
Then there's Let Nas Down.
Love that. Oh, yo, that tune is fire. Have you heard? You've obviously heard the remix with
Yeah, which was like Nas kind of responding to it.
Mate, that was...
he said it through Twitter.
What?
Like it was a response through Twitter.
What do you mean?
Like as soon as the album dropped, Nas replied like I can't remember how recently afterwards, and he was just like, "Yo, you ain't let me down."
With
and then
the link to the
with
song.
a link to the song.
That's amazing.
I was just like, "Yeah, oh my god!"
That's fire. I can't even dream.
And then last but not least, Lights Please.
Lights please, lights please.
Turn off the lights.
Just seems alright. Yeah, that's a tune.
It's
I can't lie, J.Cole's that guy.
That song is very deep. If
J.Cole,
anyone has not heard it yet, like it's some real shit.
J.Cole is top 10 rappers for me. He's amazing.
Top 5.
But you already know he's top 1. Drizzy Drake.
Go on, drop your cheese.
Yo, my name is Drake. I'm in the shower naked.
Wow.
And I lost my Rolex.
Are you in Marvin's room right now?
Yeah. Alright, top 5 Drake songs in no particular order. Uptown featuring Lil Wayne and Bun B.
Good song.
That's a fire song. That was on his So Far Gone project, released 2009. Love that song, yo. That song is straight fire. What you doing?
I was trying to put my phone up, but yeah, go on.
And then next one, Worst Behavior, which was on Nothing Was the Same.
Worst Behavior.
Worst.
Yeah.
Mop, never loved it. Yo, that tune is straight fire.
I like Mace's flow.
He's not on that.
Mace's flow.
Oh, right. Who's hot? Who's not? Tell me who rock? Who sell out?
It's hard to do a Mace
who
impersonation, and Drake does a sick job.
Yeah, he did sick. I mean, Drake is.
I didn't
guy.
feel like he was doing wrong to Mace.
No, he wasn't. Definitely not. And then I got to put One Dance in there because of what he's done for UK culture. Like that song was, come on, that was like a British song.
That's why it was your top song of 2016.
Yes, it was definitely one of my top songs. There's someone at the door, but I'm so pissed right now.
Go on, I'll get it.
All right, if you're not gonna hear my top 2, you know what? I'll hold on to it and let me describe the girls at the door. Asshole, and an asshole. So One Dance, yeah. And the next one is The Real Her, featuring Lil Wayne and Andre 3000.
Yes.
That tune.
Seashells by the seashells at the seashore. That one, right?
I don't know. I don't care about Andre 3000 first. No, I'm joking. She says seashells at the seashore.
Drake had the least best verse on that, by the way. Just
That's
saying.
up to you. I actually prefer the version with no Andre 3000, and it's just Drake and Lil Wayne. But
for me, it's between Wayne and Andre.
Yo, that song right there, flames. And then the number one, I wouldn't say it's number one, but it's one of my favorites. Jungle. Jungle was on. If you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah.
Straight flames. Yo.
I don't even remember the song, to be honest.
And that's why I'm gonna say my honorable 3 mentions.
Wow.
The Motion. I can't test the motion. Right. Girls Like Beyonce, Girls Like Beyonce. Too Much. Don't think about it too much.
Worst honorable mentions weren't that honorable. I'll give you an honorable mention
I'll
of
give you an
Drizzy when he
honorable
was
mention.
when he was fire for me. Yeah. You know what?
But you still like Drake. Why are you acting like you don't like
No,
him?
I prefer Drake back in the day. I like him now, but he's not in my top 5 no more.
That's fine.
I'll spit the bars. How about that? You don't really like me. I can understand. My flow is sitting right inside the pocket of my pants. I'm still fly. You can't float. Run this shit. You sing boat. Hey, hey.
I'm still fly.
No, that's Juice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shut. That's like mixtape.
Yeah. That he did
Yo.
with Swizzy.
You have no idea, man. You don't know about
Yo,
Drake.
that for me, when Drake dropped that, I remember being, yo, where's this Canadian guy coming from?
And this brings us to our next topic. Drake versus Cole.
If only that was an actual jingle. Don't make that a jingle, please, because I know you would do it. So what? You wanna beef this? You wanna start this beef?
Okay. Let me tell you what.
Guys, hashtag Trend Talks, yeah?
Hashtag Trend Talks.
And tell us who you think is a better rapper.
Don't.trend.com,
Drake
DNT,
or j.cole.
TRNDTLKS.
We're starting this beef official now.
Let's go. Look.
Seeing as you really want to do this, we can go there.
I'm going to start a flight.
Yeah?
I'm just going to hit you with a few jabs.
Okay.
And then you can come back at me.
Okay. Let's see if my memory's on point right now.
Drake. I'm going to do easy ones at first. I'm going to do easy ones.
Okay.
j.cole.
Yep.
This doesn't mean much, but I'm just going to say it anyway, just to kind of put it in perspective.
Okay.
j.cole, net
Yep.
worth, $15 million.
Okay.
Drake,
Mm.
$101 million.
Okay. You know that net worth is not all free music, right?
Right.
Okay.
But it's got to do with music. Obviously, Drake is a musician.
But
So is j.cole.
that net worth is not because of music.
But it's through music. It's popularity, fans, merchandise. But it wouldn't be there if it wasn't for music.
I mean, on a Jay-Z wave, yeah, I get what you're saying, but it's not all for music.
Who's had more projects?
I think I'll say Drake.
Who's been on top longer?
What do you mean on top?
On top of the rap game?
On rap game? Whoa. If we're talking charts, Drake. We're talking rap game. Wait.
No, we're talking
about?
rap game, and Drake has been on top.
Don't know how.
Through amazing songs. What? Come on, guy.
Drake's rap's not better than j.cole.
Okay, here we go. So the problem with j.cole.
j.cole can have one rap song that'll be better than 3 Drake songs that are rap songs. Put it like that.
But if you're telling me, okay, that's not the case. But if it was, Drake has more music, so Drake is still winning.
You already asked who's got more projects, and I said probably Drake.
So Drake's still
but
winning.
I'm saying for Cole, it's more about quality over quantity.
Wait, you're telling me Drake puts no quality into his work?
Not his own.
What do you mean? Oh, so he writes to other people like j.cole? He
j.cole writes
to
his own shit.
So
Releases
does Drake.
his own
So
shit.
does Drake. Okay, cool. In terms of, I'm fighting.
Double platinum, no features. What are you saying?
Drake is quadruple
What are you
platinum.
saying? Oh, but it had features in it.
How many features?
And it wasn't produced by him.
How many features?
And he didn't write his own shit.
You know what? On that
So
aspect,
what
on that
was
aspect-
Drake's on that? Just his
you're on-
vocals.
Okay, hold on. On that aspect, you are correct. j.cole is sick because he produces too. In that aspect, he's better than Drake, yeah. But that's all. j.cole just produces and raps. What does Drake do? He raps, he sings,
Mhm.
he acts. He does everything, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's not all free music.
But how many times does he act? You're acting like he's been acting.
You brought it up, not me.
No, you brought up. Well,
I was
bringing up
talking
the
about
fact
business
that-
deals. I never said anything about acting.
I'm telling you the fact that he can act. I'm not saying he acts. Like, you don't see him
Yeah.
in movies all the time, do you?
He acted before he did the music.
Yeah, but that was him. Do you know how much money that brought in? He talked about it.
No.
He said he brought. Come on, man. That was just enough for the rent for the house. Come on, bro.
I know how much TV money pays in general. It's like, it's not great.
It's not great. So you can't say his $100 million is due to the fact that he was on Degrassi.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying his net worth is not because of
It is music.
one album.
No, it's not. I'm not saying it's one album. No one said that. But it's
Okay.
music.
j.cole has success due to one album.
How much success? He's worth 15 million.
He was the most successful artist of a year.
I wouldn't say that.
But
Of
it's proof.
2014.
No, in 2015, he was the most successful artist.
No.
I think at least in hip-hop.
Touring.
No, I'm talking about music-wise.
Yeah, because of his tour.
No, I'm talking about the album.
Well, Drake didn't drop an album in 2015, did he?
Yeah, he did. He dropped. Now, if you're reading this, it's too late.
That was a mixtape.
But it still was you
And
could
how
buy
successful was his mixtape?
It was pretty good. But imagine J. Cole never dropped Friday Night Lights and he was to drop that now.
It wouldn't be the same, I don't think, man.
It's,
These kids
it's
are listening
basically
to
For Your
Lil
Eyes Only.
Whatevers, man.
For Your Eyes Only, for me, I feel like I'm getting a Friday Night Lights feel to it.
You haven't even heard it.
I don't need to. From the two songs, those two songs reminded me of Friday Night Lights on a real shit.
So if Drake put out a song, which
a lot of people
has,
were saying J. Cole's recent songs were so new and is bringing hip hop back. I say it never left.
if Drake, which Drake has, put out a song, right now, of pure fire, like no hook, no singing, just
So
pure
like if he
rap,
was to drop
back to back,
what's the one that I like? In Calabasas?
4 p.m. in the Calabasas.
I love that song.
Compare
He
that.
sings that as well.
Compare that.
That for me was fire.
Look, 4 p.m. in Calabasas, pure rap. Back to back, pure rap to an extent. You compare those to what? Like J. Cole's new ones. Drake wins. Drake wins. Everybody dies, and False Prophets nowhere near 4 p.m. in Calabasas and
That's
back to
your
back.
opinion.
No, that's facts.
And that's probably 90% of the opinion of the listeners.
You know, back to back
Yeah.
nominated for a Grammy.
Okay.
A diss song nominated for a Grammy, bro.
I mean, he dissed someone that didn't need to be dissed.
What's your point?
Meek Mill shit. It's like fucking
That makes
Rubbing
no
salt-
difference.
rubbing salt on someone's wounds.
That makes no Meek Mill, first of all, is actually really good, and that's not just my opinion. That's the opinion of many. But
Not mine.
okay, but the rapper doesn't have to be good for the diss to be good.
I feel like it. The thing, I feel like because no one expected that from Drake, it was such a great hype.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I feel like
But the song was good, and you can't deny
it was an easy win.
Nah, it wasn't. Because Meek Mill's known for being a battle rapper. Drake isn't.
I mean, if he was known for a battle rapper, it didn't show.
Well, we know this now, but that's not the point. The point is, Drake could destroy J. Cole.
If they were to beef, come on,
Yeah, but Drake would
Come
lose.
on.
I don't think Drake would lose. But I don't think he could destroy
come on.
J. Cole.
We would have at least a year of beef, and I know a lot of people would be on Cole's side.
Yeah, you're right. But there'll be a lot of people on Drake's side too, so that makes no difference. I know a lot
Who
of
do you think would
the rappers would be on J. Cole's side. But
the
90%
right
of the
people
world's population
the right
would be on-
people would be on
on
Cole's
Drake.
side? You know that, right?
Wait, the rappers aren't the right people.
Yeah, it is in rap.
Not really.
Jay-Z would be on Cole's side.
What about me? I'm
What
not
about you?
I'm not a rapper fan, but do I not matter then in rap? Because I'm not a rapper.
You're not a rapper, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about rappers.
Yeah, but you're saying the people who will be on J. Cole's side will be the rapper fans. Like
No, I'm saying the right rappers.
the right rappers.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So what's the wrong rappers?
The ones that are not just rap.
Oh, you're talking about celebrities will be on his side.
I'm talking about artists already.
Oh yeah, artists. Okay, but I'm talking about fans.
What?
Talking about fans.
Drake would just have all girls.
I'll be on his side.
Because you're a girl.
Yeah. Come on, you know that's bullshit, bro.
You're telling me the majority of his fans won't be girls.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
Majority
one-
of
you
fans
said all.
from Cole will be
You said-
mixed.
So would Drake.
Nah.
You're telling me not a lot of guys like Drake. You're telling me that.
I don't
I want to
know.
hear you say that. I want to hear you say it.
I think the majority of his fans, more than 60% of fans for Drake are girls. Now,
Okay, what's your point though? That's not bad.
I mean, I won't feel intimidated if I know that's what the people behind him.
Why are you trying to be intimidated? No one's trying to intimidate you.
That's
guys.
what the beef is about. It's like
not about the fans.
who would win.
It's not about the
No,
fans. it's
but I'm
about the
saying
rappers.
like who you have behind you is important.
Yeah, but it's a rap song. That's what's important. It's the diss.
Yeah. More people will appreciate what Cole drops as a diss to Drake than what
I
Drake
wouldn't.
do.
I wouldn't say that. I think the rappers would, like the people who actually spit bars,
Yeah.
like Nas would like it or something. But then again, look what Back to Back did. Like everyone respected that song,
Yeah.
even the rappers.
I'm saying he wasn't beefing someone who was respected like J. Cole.
Maybe not like J. Cole, but he's respected in the rap game.
Okay.
Meek Mill is, and there's no denying that.
Put it like this: if Cole and
Drake.
Drake were to beef, the rappers that will back Cole, their fans alone will add up in total more than Drake's.
Okay.
So Cole will have more people backing him. That's what I'm trying to say.
Has J. Cole
overall,
ever made a diss song?
yeah. Well, not a diss song, but he's dissed someone. And it was funny.
So he's never made a diss song.
Not that I can recall, but he's dissed Diggy Simmons.
Oh, but in that freestyle in Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Okay, if J. Cole made a rap song, diss song,
Yeah.
I don't think it would get nominated for a Grammy. I don't think it would go platinum.
You don't know that.
I said I don't think.
Okay.
I said I don't think. Okay, it might go platinum. I doubt it'll go platinum.
I would even assume people remix his song.
Look what Back to Back did. Back to Back is considered one of the top 5 diss songs.
There was no other beef songs at the time. Like
I'm not talking about. I'm talking of all time in rap. That's what people. I'm not saying that from. Look, this is not my view.
So whose view is it?
Charlemagne the Gods.
Okay.
This is
Not that his opinion matters really.
Why?
In the rap industry, I don't see why his opinion matters.
Why?
Because he's not a rap critic. He's not like. If
He's
Sway
doing-
said it, I can consider that.
Wait, so Charlemagne the God has been in the rap industry for years, like over 10 years, whatever.
How? What's he done to rap?
Well, he interviewed all the top rappers.
I
He's
mean,
doing right now. He's doing
just an interview.
right
like,
now. He's doing the top 10 MC list for MTV.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure he knows about rap. He listens to more. He listens to rap. Back in the day, he's been listening to rap. Come on, like he knows about rap.
Now he's getting into that position, but I still don't respect
He's
his
always
opinion.
been about rap.
Maybe 5 years down the line from now, I'll respect his opinion the way I do respect others.
Regardless, look, J. Cole couldn't do. If J. Cole was to release his version of Back to Back, it wouldn't do what Drake's did, and you know that. You know.
I mean, you're comparing it to that again.
Yeah, I am.
Like, if you honestly go through, I don't even know how we could do it unless we speak to people themselves. But if you was to ask who won out of Joe Budden and Drake, people that appreciate rap more would say Joe Budden.
Drake didn't respond. He said, "What did
But he did.
What he said, pump it up," and people respected that.
There's more stuff into it that we don't know about that Joe Budden expressed.
Yeah,
that
but
he's saying he was receiving shots at. That
yeah,
only
that he felt because Drake doesn't do it for the population. Joe Budden was dropping diss after diss after diss, and still no one gave a shite.
the people in rap did.
How many? Like 3.
No, I'm talking about.
Name 5 people, rappers that respected that.
I wouldn't know. I don't know them. But I'm saying the
That's what I'm
people I
saying.
know that they did.
The nobodies, the nobodies liked it. Who cares? Who cares, bro? Even like famous artists were saying, "Yo, Back to Back was crazy."
Okay, these famous artists, I'm probably guessing weren't big deals.
Redman.
Like I said, man, it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. I'll say that for sure. But
Okay.
it wasn't on no like 50 Cent versus Ja Rule shit.
Okay, I got my final one for you here. J. Cole.
That's what it would be like, by the way, if J. Cole and Drake were to beef. J. Cole would be 50, and Ja Rule would be Drake.
Okay, let's say my favorite song is my favorite Drake song is you don't know about Jungle, do you? You don't remember that song?
Can't recall now.
Okay, but you remember the Real Her?
Yeah.
No doubt. Drake
Mm.
could make a power trip. J. Cole couldn't make the Real Her.
How?
Because first of all, J. Cole can't sing for shite.
Okay.
Drake can. Drake can't make the beat for Power Trip, but he can rap the Power Trip. He can do what J. Cole does. He
You
can
know
do it.
the original song of Power Trip, J. Cole sang the chorus.
Yeah, and it was lame.
It wasn't that bad.
It was lame though.
It wasn't that bad. It's just,
But Drake could have
it's
done
like, why sing a song when you can get someone that can sing it better than you?
it. That's what I'm saying. Drake can do what J. Cole does. J. Cole can't do what Drake does.
You know what Drake does on songs he can't do live?
Have you ever seen him live?
Yeah, I've seen it online. And he doesn't
Oh,
sound the
you've seen it
same.
online. Oh, yeah, because that's the same thing as seeing it live, right?
I mean,
I've seen Drake live.
it sounds pretty distorted.
I've seen Drake live twice, and he's great.
What, singing?
Yeah, he can sing.
From what I've seen, I don't think so.
Because you haven't seen him live. You're guessing right now. You're seeing videos on YouTube. 2 different things.
Mm.
And you haven't even denied the fact that I know that Drake can do what J. Cole does, but J. Cole can't do what Drake does. Because you can't.
I
deny that.
don't agree in that, but
But do you disagree?
That's your point.
Do you fully disagree?
yeah.
You fully don't think Drake can make a J. Cole song?
I mean, they've made songs together where it sounds very natural.
Okay, that's nothing. I don't even know why you said that because that's nothing to do with what I said.
No, I'm saying that they
featured on
the
each
fact
other.
that they can make songs that collaborate so easily, they do have a mutual ground. So I'm saying there can be versions of each other. I wouldn't be surprised if they made versions of each other's songs. But at the same time, I don't think they can do what each other does.
Okay.
Like, for example, the things that j.cole talks about is not something that Drake talks about, because they come from different environments and upbringings and stuff.
So j.cole loses then?
Obviously not.
Yeah, obviously. So j.cole is the loser.
j.cole has more fans that people can relate to. Drake just has people that
j.cole has more fans that people can relate to.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There's more people that have an understanding of j.cole than Drake.
But Drake has more fans though.
Yeah, but they're not fans because they understand what he's saying. They're fans because they just like what he's saying. That's it.
How do you know? Have you spoken to all of them?
Because I've seen the majority of his fans are females.
Right. Okay. You know j.cole's a fan of Drake, right?
Okay.
You know, I can name like 10 other male artists that are a fan of Drake. I can name 10 guys that are a fan of Drake.
Guys, just so you guys know whilst you're listening, obviously there's nothing I have against Drake.
And there's nothing I have against j.cole.
These obviously what was it that they call themselves? Legends?
Who?
New legends.
New legends.
They're new legends in their own right, with Kendrick up there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're in their own lane.
They're in their own lane, guys, but Drake is obviously winning. He's obviously first in that lane.
Drake is making more money, yes.
And better music, yes.
But music-wise, I won't be surprised if Drake eventually stops.
Drake said he's going to stop at 35. That's 5 years.
There you go.
Yeah. I can see j.cole stopping. But
I thought he was going to stop already.
You know what, though? j.cole has... I think both of them... Do you know what I think both of them have in common? They genuinely have a love for music. Like, they love music.
Hands
like
down.
some rappers...
Hands down.
Like, some rappers just want the money, right? And we can name 100 of those.
Yeah.
So, like, let's just appreciate...
I mean, Drake goes for money now as well.
I don't agree.
The fact that he would jump on people's songs, make them songs bigger, get his cut, and then duck out is fact that he goes for money.
You say that.
It's nothing I go against. I'm a money man.
I don't agree with that because he's done a lot of features with people he doesn't have to.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He does it for the money because he knows he will get more out of it than they will.
I see that, but I don't agree. Like, him putting Skepta on, I'm pretty sure Skepta got way more.
Yeah, but how much respect do you think Drake gets now?
From the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
But
he
like,
saw it as a benefit to him, not as the artist.
I was thinking that the other day. I think, like, yo,
Drake knows what he's doing.
Drake genuinely knows what he's doing when it comes to, like, this. Like, he shouts people from the... Like, he shouts the best people from the unknown areas. So, like, Skepta, Wizkid from Africa. He'll shout, like, American artists, The Weeknd, flipping Tucci. He's got...
I mean...
He put a bunch of rappers on.
Yeah, I was going to say, The Weeknd is his artist.
Technically, so are, like, Kendrick, A$AP.
How's Kendrick?
Well, he basically put him out there on his first tour. We already discussed this, remember?
No, man. He had music before this. Come on.
I know he had music before this. So did The Weeknd. So did...
Nah, come on. Weeknd, he fully put him on. I didn't know about The Weeknd until Drake.
I did.
That's you. I think I only heard one song by Weeknd, and I didn't even think that much of it.
He had, like, a tape.
The one that was weird, like, in space and shit. The music video.
I don't know what that is.
And it was, like, a really weird, slow song. Old. There was a music video too on YouTube.
I don't know, but I heard his tape before Drake bigged him up. But Drake's done that with bare artists, like. But it's like, come on, like, even Skepta. Skepta had music before Drake. Years of music.
Thing is, Skepta can hold his own.
Yeah, I think all of them can.
Like, I think they knew what they were doing. They knew it was a business opportunity, but Skepta made sure his part of the side would then back it up eventually as well. There's people that couldn't follow through, and that's why they got dropped.
I think
no names.
I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, you're right. j.cole, yeah, he's amazing at music. He's not great at business. He doesn't. I'm not saying he has to be, but he's just not great at it. I think.
That being said, he's got a PhD in business.
Drake, I think he's genuinely like he knows what he's doing when it comes to business and stuff.
No, hands down.
Jewish, you know. It's in his blood.
But that being said, now I would not like to think that Drake puts the business in front of the money now. I mean, in front of the music.
You think he does?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
I would not like to think that, but I think he does.
Yeah, I don't.
But, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. I appreciate everything that Drake does. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a nice time that I think a lot of people enjoy. Yeah. But again, you saw how I reacted to J. Cole's news, man. I don't react like that for Drake.
You didn't even say the other news that happened today.
I mean, that's his personal shit.
You're saying like you're his best friend.
Guys, I'm going to be an uncle.
Yo, I mean, that's his personal stuff. I don't want to put his personal life out there. You know, no one knows.
So he is officially a father.
Well, I don't know if that's true anyway. Some people are saying apparently or something.
By the time this drops, he'll be a father. I believe to a girl.
No, big up to j.cole if you listen, but you don't.
It'll be jokes if he holds the baby up, like
Simba.
Yeah.
That would be sick. If you guys get it,
Congratulations,
he made a big song called Simba
grown Simba.
and Young Simba. Jokes. All right, so recommendation of the week.
Hey,
Let me play the jingle.
wow. Do we have one?
Recommendation. Top 5.
Recommendation.
Recommendation of the week. Koba. Sick restaurant. Modern, informal Korean restaurant located in the heart of London, Soho. Specializing in marinated meats barbecued on the tabletop. Average prices for a meal range from £10 to £30. Yo, what they do, they'll bring out a selection of meats. Obviously, you choose, right? You got a little grill on your table, and they will cook it right there in front of you. Pa, pa, pa. Then you munch it up. It's delish, bro. It's nice. Very nice.
Where is it?
It's Soho. I'll take you.
Oh, in London.
Yeah, I'll take you there. It's
So guys, make sure you check it out.
Yeah.
You could probably Google it online. How's it spelled?
Koba.
Koba. Koba.
Yes, sir. I think that's all we have to talk about. You know, I think next week we're gonna do 2 episodes. I don't know why I'm mentioning that,
Yeah.
but regardless, next week we're gonna be doing something.
There'll probably be a break just between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
Probably,
no
but
doubt.
Somewhere or another, we're gonna get things sorted out. Sorry about the delay about the last episode as well, guys. We've just been really busy behind the scenes with other matters at hand.
Correct.
But hopefully,
all right,
we'll
it's
get our
Steve's
shit
fault. It
together.
was late, guys. We're sorry for that. We didn't want to say anything. But you know,
I'm a busy guy, you know. As someone would say, I'm a busy guy, you know.
Busy guy, you know. All right, this next we don't like next week or the week after.
Next week we're gonna be having some guests on the next 2 episodes.
Oh man, fingers crossed.
I mean, I
No,
know
I
one
don't
of them
know about next
100%.
I mean, fingers crossed.
The one after that is all up to you.
We'll see what happens, But hopefully we'll have a guest in just to lighten things up. Maybe
Female.
have a laugh. Female perspective, which would be great.
You know what? I'll just get my girl to come through, man.
I mean, whatever happens, man. I hope we can have an interesting time. That's all I care about. And maybe we should take it to the minimum motivation.
I look forward to this part of the show so much.
This is actually his least favorite part, which is weird because this is the most positive part of the show.
I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
People,
No.
here's my minimum motivation. Just do it. No Nike.
Wow.
Or don't. Do what you want.
Wow. Okay, so you know what? Mr. Negative over there, he can stay negative on his ones because us, we're positive. We're motivational. We're happy.
Okay.
All right, minimum motivation. Don't trend TRNDTLKS.
Hey.
Don't forget to check out, guys. We got a lot of new stuff coming. For now,
Don't trend.
take this piece of advice. An eye for an eye can surely make the whole world blind, but a hand to someone in need can make the whole world a better place to live. Which means, you can pick an eye for an eye. Do you feel like, you want to get back at someone in a negative way, or do you feel like helping someone? Because whichever one you choose has their own outcome, positive or negative. But make sure you're happy with your decision. Make sure you're happy with what you decide to do. And make sure it's something, coming from the heart, man. Make sure you want to do it. I don't want to sound too cheesy, but this is the part of the show that is cheesy. So
I just got
deal
this
with it,
image
guys.
of whoever's listening has like me and you on both sides of their shoulders.
Who's the devil?
Me.
Yeah, damn right.
I'm
the
like,
white devil, guys.
yo, do what the fuck you want. If you don't want to help them, don't help them.
You're straight from the devil's mouth. Listen, guys, I hope you enjoyed
Do
this episode.
everything right about yourself, motherfuckers.
D-Ray, you already know what it is. Santino London. This is
Don't Trend.
Talks. You already
Trend
know.
Talk, guys. Thank you for listening.
Hope you enjoyed, guys. We got another one coming next week and week after, hopefully, and then maybe a little
It's
break.
December now. We need to start saying Merry Christmas.
Next episode, bro. Save it for then, my guys.
Hey.
So we'll
thank
catch
you for
you
listening,
next
guys.
week. You already know what it is, guys. Peace.